What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Timeless Adventures. We have a very big shift in our plans today. For those that saw the last episode or two, we did a few different things. We got some farms ready, we gathered our resources, we had our service over here. We are clearly flight capable, which I think is just amazing. Here we go. Oh, uh-oh. Thought I could go through the portal. I did not align myself well. But anyway, we got ourselves our bacon. It's still a bacon, even though I went back to the default beam. I liked the idea of having a bacon, but I also want to have, there's something about this beam, this specific beam. I don't know. I think this looks really good. And I got some ideas for how I'm going to do like my road, my very, very expensive road somewhere down the line. But anyway, we have become flight capable. Uh-oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. We have become flight capable. We have, oh, also you may have noticed a little change to my outfit. I have a very sleek shield on. Nah, I'm just kidding. You probably noticed I'm wearing netherite, and I also have netherite tools. Yes, so off camera, me and Joker went into the nether, and I spent about 4 stacks of boom booms and just went like 600-700 blocks out and just blew that area up and got about, I think I got myself 16 ingots. Not a lot, but you know, enough to cover all my gear, enough for one set. And so we are ready to move. I know it's kind of sad because let's just take a look at everything that we've done here. We have Joker's place, his AFK castle, and his barn. We have this beautiful creeper farm, which of course we're going to improve upon in the future. We have a much larger design that's coming our way. I mean, we have this beautiful road. We have the Iron Village, and we have chunks that don't want to load. We have the graveyard. We've got the kelp farm, which is the bumblebee farm. We got this industrial beauty right here. I have to build another one of these. I might go bigger though. Who knows? Because I don't know. I just feel like if we're gonna build an industrial district, we need to really go industrial. I'm out of rockets. Let's see if I can wrap this up. So we have our farm, we have the Iron Village, we have this amazing base that I didn't get to completely finish. That was clutch. Besides that landing right there, that was pretty good. We didn't get much done on the base. I mean, I have the basics. I have a little auto smelter and I have a semi-auto potion brewer. But the main point of this was just to house our resources and gather loot. And now that we have shulker boxes, let me show you. We have, oh man, this is like, it's like 128, 250, 500. This is about 700 plus shulker shells, which divide that by 2, we have about 350 shulker boxes, which isn't a lot. That's about 350 slots of inventory. You go through 54. That's about 6 double chests. That's about this much of shulker box. Maybe one more double chest, which isn't that much. While it is a good start, those are rookie numbers, so I got to get those up. And I came here for rockets. Much better. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, it's about time to move, I think. Let's see if I can get out of here. There we go, perfect. It's about that time to move. We have all these shulker boxes, and I have a very nice location. I know the original plan was we were going to, annex the Mushroom Islands, and I decided against it simply because I'm limited in space. While they may be decently sized islands, I don't want to visually look like I'm limited in space. So what I did was I actually traveled like thousands of blocks, like about almost 10,000 blocks that way. And I came across this beautiful jungle that I am going to occupy instead. And it's got a very nice giant taiga biome. I think that's one of the most beautiful biomes out there, the giant taiga. We're going to be near that, so we're going to have access to, our podzol. I can't fly and talk at the same time. We're going to have access to podzol, and we're going to have that amazing jungle. And I think we're going to get there today. And the first step is we have to do an extensive level of deforestation. More so than this, we're gonna flatten that jungle and have just beautiful green grass laying everywhere, and then a temporary starter base, or I guess not really a starter base anymore, but a temporary base, because the beginning of my mega base is going to revolve around an industrial storage that has shulker loaders in it. So I can save space on storage virtually, because everything will be compacted into shulker boxes and fit into one double chest. So let's get Joker and let's start planning our departure. All right, so Joker's on here now. We are pretty much now at this point, we are loading up our shulker boxes with all of our essential wares. We're probably going to travel in the nether, simply because I don't know if I have enough inventory slots for all of our resources. But then after that, we are going to migrate to our new place. All right, what's up, Joker? Looking very good in that netherite gear.
Thank you.
Yeah. I see. You don't want
this time. It's real netherite too.
What do you mean? I gave you a stack of netherite.
Liar.
It was so good for me. But you do know that we are going to be flying, right? These are thousands of blocks, and I have not dug out a hole in the nether, and it won't take too long. It's like a 5-minute flight.
I just don't want to wear my wings until we have to fly, because
you want to run around looking cool.
Well, it's the first time I've ever had full netherite armor.
Oh, isn't it nice? And you have knockback resistance too. So if you have you ever been hit while wearing netherite gear? You want to see what that's like real quick?
No.
Are you sure? Come here. But yeah, it's got knockback resistance. Every piece of armor has like 2 knockback resistance. So you've got like 8 knockback resistance, which is nice. Nothing's gonna push you back. Pretty much tank mode. Oh, all right. So I didn't realize how much treasure I have. So I'm not even done, and we have most of it's gunpowder, but we have so much. I have boxes of diamond gear. Let me show you this, everyone. I told you I spent a lot of time end busting. Like every time I went, I pretty much filled a shulker box full of diamond gear. Most of it's trash because of the curses on there. But for some sort of museum I want to put together, I will have plenty of diamond gear for that. Okay, everyone. So pretty much have cleared out most of the stuff. The thing I'm the most. Shulker box. What was in here? Oh, that was the most important diamond box anyway. So I'm very nervous about leaving these 2 behind. I do have like 10 shulker boxes full of gunpowder, so I should be good. But I'm gonna try to squeeze in room for one more thing of rockets. But anyway, here we are. Like, it's completely full, mostly gunpowder. I am not running out. We got some boom booms, we got some building blocks, and then we got whatever didn't fit. We have in here. So it's now Joker's a little bit ahead of me. He's checking out his taiga area, and I'm about to take off and give one final goodbye to this starter base. Completely forgot I have 2 beacons left behind. I am not leaving without those. I have extra, but I could. Yeah, they're just not staying here. I need them.
I think we should name our kingdoms too.
Oh yeah, of course. I don't have a name for mine yet, but I'll have something.
So there's a little bit of just a little tiny sand island that's just north of and when I say just north, I mean like 20 or 30 blocks just north of the border between my land and your land. So I vote we dub that little tiny island that will just basically expand to put an embassy on. We call that Embassy Island.
I don't like sand. Dry, it's coarse, and it gets everywhere.
I don't like sand either, but I don't like it because of its falling mechanics.
All right, and lift off. All right, team. This is it. We're never going to see this base again. And don't look back. Don't look back. Here we go. We had a very good run. We got a lot of good things going, good farms, good resources gathered, but it is time to move forward. I probably will actually have to come back to get a couple resources. My inventory is so full, and there's a few things I still want to grab because before anything, I'm kind of a hoarder. I love making farms just so I can gather large amounts of resource, and I don't want to let those resources go. So I might come back. Might leave some stuff there. Who knows? But we're moving on to bigger and better things. We're going to go rendezvous with Joker. He's over exploring his territory. He's over at the great mega taiga biome. And we're going to take over that jungle that's right next door to him. And we're going to get some mega farms going. We're going to go very industrial. All the farms we do are going to be excessively large because now that we're pretty much gods, as you can see in the armor.
Panda!
Huh?
Panda.
Oh, panda's nice. But because we're pretty much gods, am I going the right way? Yes. Because we're pretty much gods, we need farms worthy of our status. So there will be no little farms anymore. You're going to see time lapses on my time lapse playlist, and you're going to be seeing massive industrial size farms in these episodes. So get ready for that. And we are almost there. Not really. We have another like 6,000 blocks to go, but on your perspective, we are almost there. I will see you in just a moment. As we journey over to our new land, go ahead and take a look. I actually flew out to this area the other day just to get a look at the land and get an idea for what I want to do. And just take a look at these pictures. Just beautiful, beautiful shots of this jungle. So many different things we're going to do. Most importantly, we are going to be doing a lot of terraforming. These trees are going to go bye-bye. And what's great about the jungle is how green it is. There is no grass greener than in the jungle. And we're going to terraform, flatten it all down, enjoy the nice green scenery. I'm going to surround the base in jungle trees. So we're going to plant some back, but this has a lot of potential for a really nice looking setup for a mega base. I am not going to miss the birch forest at all. There was just so much. I've got another few thousand blocks to go. We are almost there. Looks like we're nowhere because we're so high up in the ground, but see, you can take a look. That's pretty much ocean for another few thousand blocks. So we're gonna meet up with Joker over at this newfound embassy island, and we will see you all once we are there. All right, we are pretty close. This is Joker's territory. This is the Great Taiga biome, and isn't it beautiful? Look at this. Look at these tall spruce trees. What's the best thing about this is look at this here. This podzol is just to die for. I love it. I have no idea what I would ever do with it. I just love to look at it, and I'm actually stuck in the podzol. But look at this. This podzol is just amazing, and then we got those little bits of mossy cobblestone here just to add a little bit more variety and texture to the biome. I think it's just amazing. And let me get out my rockets. We are pretty close to Joker. We're going to just fly over here. And we should start seeing an island pretty soon. And we will see if we can crash land at a Joker without him seeing it. And boom! What's good, Joker? Oh, yes. Sir, your dirt is showing again. We have made it, finally, to our new home. And, well, we have this beautiful, beautiful jungle. We've got the taiga over there. This is kind of dividing our land in between. This is like our neutral ground. Joker is going to take the taiga. I'm going to take the jungle. We will have mega bases, and this will be kind of like our embassy for us as two great nations. Okay, team, we are finally deep in the heart of the jungle, and now pretty much have to terraform like this whole area. And by that, I mean for like the next 100 or so block, 200 block radius, I have to chop down all of these trees, and we're going to try to flatten this ground a little bit in the time lapse. So here we go. All right, welcome back, everybody. So it doesn't look like we got much, but I mean, everyone knows, everyone who's been to a jungle knows that it is very dense, and the trees are very tall. So when it comes to the amount of logs that we have, this doesn't look like much. Let me show you real quick here in these chests. So we have this, and that's all we have. We have that. And so we have a bunch of logs. I don't even know what I'm going to do with them, but we have them. I have to cut this short because I realized something very, very crucial. And I was talking to Joker about this over at the Embassy Island. How are we going to repair our tools and our elytra when we don't have our XP farm? So right now, the best way is we're going to be going back and forth between this area and our starter base so we can have access to the gold farm. And we're not going to fly back and forth every both ways, of course, every single time, because that's just ridiculous. It's thousands of blocks. You can check the coordinates. That's way too far. No, I'm going to do what I've been trying to avoid doing, and I'm going to be digging a 4-high tunnel from here to the base in the nether so we can save time. And if it's 4 high, we have enough space to fly around. It's a little tight fitting, but it can be done if it's 4 high very comfortably. So yeah, let's get started on that. Well, as it turns out, everyone, don't need to do a very long tunnel. It was actually a very short flight over, so it's nowhere near as bad as I was painting it out to be. So I'm finally here. I'm gonna just repair my stuff real quick. So we'll be back when that's done. All right, now I've got everything all repaired. We can go back to our jungle area. All right, made it back, and I happened to tame this adorable little cockatoo real quick. That looks completely unrealistic, but that is still very, very OG. This looks amazing. This looks great. This bird is surfing on my back, but like a block above where I actually am. Oh no, I think I just lost my bird. I'll find it. I have an idea where it is. Let's take a look at the land that we have here. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start the center of the base. The heart of the base has to be a storage. And rockets. We need the storage to be right in the center, and then we're going to kind of expand out from there. Now, this storage is going to be very unique because we are going to... Oh, there he is. Found him. Found the bird. He's just chilling. And let's see if I can catch him in the air. I don't think it's going to work, but okay, he's home. But the way the storage is going to work is that we're going to have a shulker loader going into the storage item filters, into the shulker loaders, so we can save a lot more space. So we don't have to go down with all that vertical space with all those double chests. We could just keep it all in one chest, and then each slot will have a shulker box full of whatever item I decide to sort out. That way, I don't think I'll ever need any more space than that. So we could do a much nicer looking storage, I think. But we are going to do that for a different time. So I think we're going to end that there. So the plans, we got to get the storage, we're going to get our base, expand it, and build our empires, build a bunch of farms. Now, we do have a couple farms that I'm going to be building off camera, simply because it's going to take a very long time for them. I'm doing a very OP gold farm and some emerald farm at some point. You can take a look at my time-lapse playlist if you want to see that build in full. If not, you'll see it fully completed within the next upcoming episodes. So thank you all for coming. It has been quite the adventure, and we had a couple slip-ups, but we made it through, and we have a beautiful landscape to work with. And Joker is going to be working on a massive project as well, and we're just gonna pretty much just expand from there, have some game districts set up, farming districts. It's going to be fun. It's going to be very fun. I'm very excited for this new chapter in the journey. So thank you all again, and I will see you in the next episode.